Dear trans youth, the world has convinced you that being a part of this community means you will likely experience suffering. However, as a young trans person, I have worked hard to create a different reality for youth like yourself. I want to ensure that you don't have to feel uncomfortable in your own body or isolated. Instead, we are working together to create a space where we can connect, support each other, and celebrate our uniqueness. Throughout history, our ancestors faced significant challenges. For example, in 1860, William Swan Dorsey, an African American who had formerly been enslaved, was the first person to identify as a queen of drag and wore dresses despite society's disapproval. If Dorsey could embrace his true self during a time when gender expression, race, and orientation were seen as unacceptable, what is holding us back today? Although I'm only 24 years old, I've been working really hard to create a new way for young people to live. I firmly believe that suffering is not our story. Instead, it is how we transform that pain that truly defines us. We are not defined by our suffering. The stories of our trans siblings. Suffering has been used to amplify our voices. We have the opportunity to redefine what it means to be trans and leave a lasting impact on the world. This may sound ambitious, but that's because we don't do enough to prioritize our own joy. We are more than our pain. We must embrace and celebrate what brings us happiness. We are allowed to have gender euphoria. We have survived, and we will continue to thrive. Had I listened to what everyone else wanted from me, their expectations and ideals, I would not be here sharing this with you. I don't think I would be this version of Nicholas, who I am today. I had to shut out external influences and really hear myself. It turns out I really like that I'm trans. I really like the body that I'm born into. I believe that there's a purpose for me. What if we started telling our stories from a place of empowerment? There are going to be so many voices, opinions, and policies we will encounter. This does not define you. We need to start relating to each other through joy, acceptance, to connect with one another's vulnerabilities. This is how we build resilience as a community. This is not about taking away from each other. Rather, it's giving each other the power to write a new story for our community. Your trans big brother, Nicholas.